The difference between cash flow and profit. One of the most dangerous misunderstandings in business is confusing profit with cash flow. Now, many entrepreneurs believe that if their business is profitable, everything is fine. But the reality is, a business can be profitable on paper and still run out of money. And when a business runs out of cash, it stops operating, regardless of what the profit statement says. So, profit simply means that after subtracting your expenses from your revenue, there is something left. But cash flow tells a different story. Cash flow is about when money actually enters and leaves the business. Let's make this simple. Imagine you sell a product or service worth $10,000. On paper, that sales may show you as revenue, and after expenses, it may even show profits. But what if the customer will not pay you for another 60 or 90 days? Your profit may exist on paper, but the cash is not in your bank account yet. Meanwhile, your business still has to pay rent, salaries to cover, suppliers to settle, and daily expenses to manage. Now, this is where many businesses begin to struggle. They celebrate the sales, but ignore the timing of the money. Healthy businesses pay close attention to the movement of cash, not just the appearance of profit. Another situation where this happens is when the businesses grow too quickly. Many customers come in, many orders are placed, more materials must be purchased, and more operational costs appear. Growth feels exciting, but growth also consumes cash. Now, if a business expands without managing its cash flow carefully, it can become overwhelmed by its own success. So many businesses that fail are not failing because the idea was bad. They fail because the cash ran out before the business stabilized. Now, this is why experienced entrepreneurs focus heavily on cash management. They track how long it takes customers to pay. They manage when expenses are due. They monitor how much cash is available to support daily operations. Now, profit is important because it tells you whether the business model works. But cash flow is critical because it determines whether the business can continue operating day to day. A profitable business without a cash flow is like a healthy body without oxygen. Eventually, it cannot survive. So, if you are building a business, do not only ask, are we making profits? Also ask, do we have enough cash to sustain the business? Because real financial stability in business comes from understanding both. Profit tells you the story of performance, but cash flow tells you the story of survival. So, work smarter.